Perfect Order is dropping it like it's hot, and Phantasmal Flames cannot be stopped. Let's talk about the Pokemon market in the last couple weeks. We got Perfect Order booster boxes here going for $210 on TCG Player. We're going to use TCG Player for all of the pricing here just because it makes it easy for the video's sake. And they have the nice charts here we can look at. For all of you visual learners out there, we've got 240, as of early March, set released on March 27th. And as you can see, that spike of sales there. So not a whole lot going on with the booster boxes. I know that booster packs were around $10 prior to release. Yeah, all the way up to release date. Selling for about $10 and now available for $6.50 on TCG Player. So good stuff there, kind of to be expected. This set not overly loved by the investor bros. And honestly, it might be overlooked because this set is going to be the first in the new rotation. I guess Ascended Heroes was also in that category, but really Perfect Order released. The rotation went live on TCG Live, and about a month from now, actually I think during April, that rotation is going to happen for the in-person tournaments, which I want to call those live tournaments, but the app is called TCG Live, so that really annoys me. I wish they didn't do that. Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, we've got, take a look at the PC ETBs here. Around 130. Nothing crazy. Ascended Heroes, yeah, these ones haven't moved a lot, but these were around $15. Yeah, $15 pre-sale. Quickly dropped to around $13, and they've been around $11 for a while. Nothing crazy going on with Ascended Heroes. Still have a few of these products at pre-sale. Mini tins have been hovering near 22 for a while now. Hopefully I start to see this stuff in the wild. I still haven't. I bought one of the tech sticker collections at the local game store. Let me know in the comments if you've had any luck with Ascended Heroes. The stuff gets scalped to pieces, I know. Let's take a look at the next set. This is some crazy stuff here going on with Phantasmal Flames. Booster packs, single packs have been steadily climbing towards $10, but that's not even that crazy. What's nuts to me is that booster boxes just eclipsed $400, and this set just released a few months ago. I mean, this is some Destined Rival stuff here. I forget when, oops, I accidentally just opened a new tab. I forget when this set actually released, but it could have been 6 months ago. Wow, it's been that long, huh? But basically, on release, must have been November. So yeah, November, December, January, February, March, April. It's been 5 months. Still, not all that long ago. This stuff's still floating around, very much floating around, especially the single pack with the coins and stuff. I wish they wouldn't do that so much. Like, just give me a single pack blister. I'd love that, but I hate having to... I feel like a dingleberry grabbing the promo and the coin for, like, no reason. Anyhow, these actually fell pretty hard, these booster boxes, almost reaching 200 at one point, bottoming out around 210. And then since December, that kind of late year dump we saw in some of the pricing, since then, it's just kind of gone straight up, like parabolic almost. And we see in the last month alone, from 320 now eclipsing 400, 410 shipped for a box here on TCG Players from R&D Collectibles. They only have 23 sales, so more sales than I do, but still not exactly the most reputable dealer. You got Booster TCG with 328 sales, and they're selling theirs for 432. And God Serena with was that WPN seller, certified hobby shop, whatever, a little bit more certified, with 1,274 sales, and that one is at $412 with $20 shipping. So again, like around 430, and this one's at 444. Insane. Let's talk about Mega Evolution before we call it quits. Mega Evolution kicked off the base set here. This stuff has also been climbing, kind of fallen off the last week or so on booster packs themselves. But check out what booster boxes are doing. They've also been on somewhat of a climb since December. Bottomed out a little bit higher, actually, than Phantasmal at 230, but then have not had as much momentum as Phantasmal. No Zard. I was surprised by this because Lucario and Gardevoir, I think, are pretty popular Pokemon in their own right, as well as the fact that Mega Evolution is so much a larger set. I mean, I think the base set is like 180 something cards. Don't quote me on that. Actually, I don't have to be wrong here. 132, so I was way off. But Phantasmal, is this Phantasmal? No, that's Mega Evolution also. I've got to have some Phantasmal around here. But anyways, Phantasmal a lot smaller. I think it base set is like 120, maybe even less. Anyhow, smaller set, less chases, more time for people to pull their chases and just walk away from the set and stop buying it. So surprises me to see that kind of action in Phantasmal versus Mega Evolution. But it is the base set of the generation, Mega Evolution is. So it's possible they're just printing so much of it that they've actually got enough to sort of keep up with demand. Almost. I mean, we're still about $300 for booster box, which is crazy for the base set of Mega Evolution. But still, this stuff is absurd. Who is buying $400 booster boxes of Phantasmal Flames? Get off the pipe, folks. What is going on? 18 sold, 12 sold for $285 on the second. I mean, unbelievable. Is this an Easter thing because of Lope Bunny EX? I mean, come on. I think there's definitely a level of buying out, I'm not sure, but definitely a level of investor flow into this one. I think these are probably sitting in boxes, in plastic crates, and sitting in closets more than they're being ripped at this point. I mean, I would love to get my hands on a booster box of Phantasmal again, closer to retail. I can't believe I never pulled the trigger when they were down close to $200 to buy another one. I did buy one at $275, close to release date, at the local game store. And yeah, we didn't pull anything too crazy from it. Wish I Could have grabbed another one. Definitely not buying a booster box at 400. That's ridiculous, especially for something that I'll be able to find at retail in bits and pieces. And this is the problem. This is why the booster boxes are so expensive. There's 36 packs jammed inside a teensy little box, and the investor bros can fit a lot of those. You guys can fit a lot of those in your plastic totes. I know how you're doing it, and that means that it is more valuable because of the pack density. So while somebody like me would love to get a hold of that just to rip all those suckers and not have to waste a bunch of crap like coins and promos that I already have, what happens is suckers like me end up having to either pay the premium for the booster box or just pick up bits and pieces of what we can at retail. But you know what? I don't mind that. I'll be able to pick up single packs here and there. Maybe some single pack blisters will appear, ones without the coins, or maybe I'll just suck it up and rip some more of those stupid promos. Anyways, kind of rambling here at the end. That's all I got. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.